Alright, guys. Uh, After the installation process, the next thing is to get acquainted with the whiteboard space, the video scribe space. Sorry. So this once you launch your app, this is where it starts from, and you have your create new scribe here. You can use it to create a new scribe. You can open the previous scribe. Rather you have a work pending work you've been doing, you can open it from here. Then settings, which is most important. Here you carry out your settings. Now that's the default. We have auto save timing, default image quality, default maximum draw, and so on. So all of these things will be needed. You can increase it. For example, I kept my default image quality because I want a professional work, so I keep it at 1000 pixels. I dropped my timing to 2 minutes. 0 minutes equals to off. Then you can change it. You can increase it to how many minutes that you want to set your work to, and also default transition time. How soon, how fast should the one slide move to another? You set that. You set the pause time, the maximum draw line, and so on and so forth. So you set your timing. After that, you click your OK. Then you can go to your create new scribe. Then it will come up this way, give you a white space. Now let's get acquainted with all of those spaces one after the other. Now starting from this top left, this is to go back to your project. Probably you want to go and select it, but you go back to the last page. Then this next button is to save or export your scribe, and after that you have the next button, which is to add image to canvas, to your canvas. This is what the canvas, this is the layer. This layer is called a canvas. Now this everything we're doing will be on this space, so you can add any image to the space. Let me see from the collections of what I have here. Okay, so this is the collection of image. Now you can add your own image. For example, if you're looking for something you can't find here, something you can't find in the collection, the ready-made image they have on video scribe, you can import your own image, so to say. You can import your own image, and that is why they have this folder here: import svg, bitmap image, or zip file. So you can gather all your image together in a zip file, then you import it via this option. For example, we have all of these options here which they have already. So let's just say we import this now. If we should play it to view how it will come up. So simple that way. So you can add other images also. You can go to your file, your system files, you add your images. You can import any form of image. You can import SVG, most basically SVGs. Then your JPG also, you can import your JPG. For example, this is a JPG file. If I should bring it in, then it will ask me if I want to, how I want to convert the JPG file to a line drawing. You can choose whatever line drawing, but I'm not adding a line drawing, so I leave it the normal way. And I have my picture on my slab. Same thing, you can do the same thing for logos, for whatever you want to do. Just import it via that. Then the next one, okay, still under the image, you can explore for more images. For if you are not satisfied with all of this cartoon, you can explore for more at svgstudio.com. If you are connected to the web, you have a lot of package, a lot. They have a lot. Whatever you need, they will give it to you over there. And if you cannot do that, there is still an advanced way of creating. For example, you want to make an animating cartoon, something that moves. You want to give motion to your cartoon, to your images. There's a way you can go about it also. That is where you will need your Adobe Photoshop to make all of those You use it with Photoshop and all other advanced uh, cartooning softwares or imaging softwares that you can use also. And then after that, you convert it to SVG. Once you convert to SVG, then you can import it here as SVG, bitmap, or whatsoever. Alright, the next item is the text canvas. To insert text, so from this text canvas you can add the font, the color. You can add whichever color. You can add the font. What type of font will you prefer? Loads of fonts are here that you can download. These are the ones I've downloaded alone. So I choose to use Sergio Script. So I use Sergio Script, and let me change the color to not to affect reflection. Alright, to black. So I have my text here. My text, maybe we'll survive this pandemic. Alright, so you can make editing to whatever. Now let me quickly talk about this downline before I move back to the upline. Now this place is your workspace at a glance. Everything, your project at a glance. You have the first thing we imported, which is the cross. We have the picture, we have the text. Everything you bring on to your workspace will appear here. So you can make the editing here or on the canvas itself. So let's make a little bit editing to this properties. Okay, so instead of just coming in, I change the movement to probably, let me say, to morph in from this cross. So clear the cross item. So I reduce the animation timing to about 1.5 and leave the rest. So you can preview like this, something of such. So you can add that to everything you do, and so on. And to text also, you can change the properties for your text also. You can change the and type. You can still download more and. You can download more and or add your own and. You can add your own and also to it once you connect to the internet. But those are the default one, the right hand, the left hand, and the empty hand. Empty means it will just display as if it's writing. No hand will surface. Let's look at something like this. So let's play and see. But if you choose to select a particular hand, let's say this. Okay, so let's preview this. So that's how. So you can do other editings from that properties column. And also we have, for example, you want to make a forecast, you have a presentation, so you want to give statistical data. You want to use your bar chart, your pie chart, your bar charts, your line drawings, and so on and so forth. You can import all of them from this angle. You make the design bar, select the chart style, let's say a pie, show the values inside, and let's just say, okay, the values, then 20. So give a pie chart. It has no color because I did not edit it at all. So I just made my 10 and 20. So this one represents 20, this is 10. That's a 30% circle. If you do your mathematics calculation, you will get why it is in a semicircle of this form. Alright, so after that we have the next item, which is add or change music track. Now after all your work, after selecting everything you're through with your work, you can add music background to your display, because it would be somehow boring if you just add your voice without a background music. So you can add any background music. You can select from folder here if you have on your phone or on your system, or you can connect online to download. Alright, I think I have some music here. So I have some that I've downloaded them default, something like this. We have various sites who can give us songs, background music for free. We have some that you paid to get. So I have something like this. I can reduce the volume. So that it will not crowd my voice over when I'm doing my voiceover. So once I do this, I can click done. Alright, so it depends on one's choice. You can choose whatever song you like, whatever. As far as it is MP3, you can import it to the program. So if you let's look at a play of everything from beginning. Now let's see. Now it's playing the background music alongside what is drawing. So I've not added any work to this. So just normal position of what we've imported so far. So alright, so the last part is the voiceover. So you can make your voiceover while presenting everything. You can make your voiceover, or you can submit your voiceover. You can connect if you have online means to this site. All of those sites, you have some sites that can help you. We have free voiceover sites which can help you. I will drop the links later on. You can submit your voice to them, then they will transform it, or you can get a voice changing app, this voice changing software that will be used for your voiceover. So it will help you get a better voiceover, a cool one, and a very, very marketable one. So you can get softwares for that also, or you can connect via the online site. Then they will help you transform your content to voice in line with your video, and so on and so forth. And also you can, if you have the voice recorded from somewhere, probably you recorded with your phone, and you can convert to MP3, you can just import the MP3 and you are good to go about the voiceover. Now the last two options there, which are the change the paper texture and color. Then the hand is generally used to change the hand, what type of hand will be used to draw everything on the canvas. So once I select that, everything on the canvas will be displayed will be drawn with that particular hand. Also, now the last part, which is the paper options. Now we can choose not to use a white background, because it's a whiteboard animation doesn't mean that we should always use the whiteboard. You can choose whatever color, you can choose whatever design you prefer. Let me choose. I have something like a stony background here. A stony background. To view this background. Okay, something like this, a stony background. I can choose to change the color. Probably I don't want to use white. I want to use, let me say, cyan. Alright, so I can change my board to whatever color, whatever design I prefer. I can still choose other designs, a more complex design. Okay, so I can choose like that. I just design mine. So after that, the next two options, which is this and this, will be taken. Okay, let me brief through it at once so that I won't need to come back to this again. Alright, the next one is to preview the after setting everything, after arranging your work, the timing, everything you set, you are through with the setting, then you can preview. So play everything from beginning to the end. So the search model. Then after that, you can publish your slide. You can publish it. You can convert it to PDF from this point, or you can save as PowerPoint, or you publish Facebook. But the most important one is this, which is create a video file. Now once you create a video file, it becomes a video, then you can share on your website and so on. Remember I told you yesterday, the last class, that you can use whiteboard animation for anything. You can use it to sell your market, to do whatever you want to do. You can use it to sell yourself. To, in fact, we're using video resumes now. Video resumes, you tell us who you are, just like the way you can follow the PSA framework I gave the last class, that you can use the problem, the solution, and the action. Okay, you look for the problem. What is my consumer, what is my expected audience, my target audience will be interested in? So you focus on that, you pinpoint it in your video, and you make your, and there's one particular law which I mistakenly omitted at last class. It's about keys. I call it keys. Keep it short and simple. That is the essence of having a video presentation. Keep it short and simple. Nobody wants to stay long listening to stories again. You have to go straight to the point. And it has been discovered that even PowerPoint these days is no longer using the point. You have too much of words in PowerPoint. So people are now resorting to using video classes now. If you take online classes, you understand what I'm telling you, that every class now is no longer by long text again. We can now have everything in videos. So you can, as a teacher, as a marketer, as a student, whatever you do, whatever business you're engaging, you can actually make use of VideoScribe to present your ideas, your concepts, your proposals, and so on and so forth. Thank you.